यार अभी 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 अभी
Hello, hello, check, check. Hello, hello, check, check.
Take one.
They're not connected.
Hello, check one.
Yeah, live recording.
check 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 one. Good evening, everyone. So those who are a little bit hungry, their tummies are aching. We now have the chat counter open, so you can go behind and help yourself. Thank you.
Hello, check, 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 check. Hello, hello, check.
ब्लू कलर का गाड़ी है.
Right. The chart counter is not ready yet. We have to wait for 5 minutes.
ये वाला है ना?
Hello.
ये वाला है ना? हाँ? चलो।
So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Chart counter is not ready yet, so we'll have to wait for 5 more minutes. Thank you. So don't worry, there are still enough chart left for everyone because we have not even started yet. But I am as disappointed as you guys are.
Okay.
आपको भी Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
used to believe, but I never had something beautiful, something beautiful. Starting a dream, stalking every street, this way on the hill. My heart is an hour. He took me back to East Atlanta. Oh, my heart is an hour. There's something about his hands. Around me. But will I pull it? I think you're never said it. Because I can do it. But I can't wait to that's all I'm tired of doing something on my own head. He got me. Something like that. Cuando estaba que no jugale, sigue bailando mami, vale, no sé que está mi pantalón, dale, vamos pegando como animales, si necesitas reggaetón, dale, sigue bailando mami, no vale, acércate a mi pantalón, dale, vamos pegando como animales, muévete a mi ritmo, está magnetismo, hacer la mía, hacemos ritmo, hablando de lo mismo, bailamos bien tu ritmo, diciendo que no quería nosotros más ritmo. Si yo tengo que bailar para estar, todos son iguales, que le ponen con tu swing celular, sigue bailando que pasó de si yo tengo que bailar para estar, todos son iguales, que le ponen con tu swing celular, sigue bailando que pasó de una hija, si necesitas que conmigo, sigue bailando más y no pare, ve que también está dale, vamos pegando como animales. Y si esa mujer fue para mí, perdóname, te lo tenía que decir, pura, 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 Up with it, girl. Up with it, girl. Support them in, girl. Put the bang bang. Bounce with it, girl. Dance with it, girl. Get with it, girl. Put the bang bang. That's your Up with it, girl. Back with it, girl. Support them in, girl. Put the bang bang. Bounce with it, girl. Dance with it, girl. Get with it, girl. Put the bang bang. Up with it, girl. Back with it, girl. Support them in, girl. Put the bang bang. Bounce with it, girl. Dance with it, girl. Get with it, girl. Put the bang bang. Such a blessing, to every situation in the yeah. Oh, you are. My sunrise on the darkest day. Got me feeling some kind of way. You want to see the lucky moments. There's just so many. I'm gonna play it for the Lord. I can't got to let up. You know, I'm going to over here. Maybe just something. So, anybody do something like that? It's not a young man. So, it's a good stuff. You know, if I see my words, Love is the best place to find love is the car where I go. You know, friends at the table just talk about and talk slow. Over is not a conversation, just me and your screen. I'll give it a try. Dance my hands up. And I'm on the jukebox and we start to dance. And I was thinking like girl, you know about show love. Love is something for somebody like me. Coming out for the melody. Make a reason. I'm simple. It's simple to us. I'm not excited. That body on me. Coming down for the melody. Coming down for the melody. And love is take the body. And flow like a magnet. Open our hearts to our friends. And love is the body. Yes, I you can remember. Not that she is now like to do everything. It's about something you know. And love is the body.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being seated already. Please take your seats. We'll be starting in another 5 minutes.
We came in, we begin with going out on our first day. You and me, if it's piece of gold, you can fill the bag and I fill up plate. We took a couple of sound and we leave the cake. Leaving in the taxi, it's in the taxi for the car, like a baby. To get night to you, show love is something for somebody like me. Coming out for the night. Made the reason I'm simple. That's simple to love. I'm not excited. That body on me. Coming out for my league. Coming out for my league. And love is the body. And love is not that you know, I don't do everything about something grand. I can talk about you. Something grand. You have been my baby. We have been my baby. We have been my baby. We have been that's why you something.
You recall the long ago, you walk on the sidewalk. Instead, remember, all we did was care for each other. But the night was long, we were golden young. Holding around the window, we were home to let go. Down the same hall. Stands on the stage of war. That's how I can feel you're only on the direction. We need somebody to hear us.
Hello, 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 hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Yes, thank you now.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you all please take a seat?
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Are you able to hear me clearly?
Hello, hello, hello,
You'll have to speak a little louder.
Check. Hello. Hello.
Testing.
Hello.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Hello. Hi. What's up?
So people at the back, are we audible to you? People at the back.
Hello. 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 Requesting every one of you to please be seated. We're starting the event in 5 minutes. Educators, here, please take your seat.
So ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get started in another minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your bodies on the seat. Like now. Good evening, everyone. It's my absolute pleasure to welcome all of you to the most anticipated event of the year, the EduBridge 2025 Annual Awards. I'm Clementa Dictera, and I'm thrilled to be your host today. Along with me, I have my two incredible talented hosts. Please welcome Leticia Mahe and Ankush Kavindra. Together, we'll be taking you to an unforgettable celebration, one that honors dedication, presence, passion, and an incredible impact that EduBridge has made over the years. Yes, it has been a roller coaster. This event is not just about recognizing achievements, but about sharing stories behind those achievements, stories of transformation, resilience, hope. Whether you are joining online or present physically, this evening belongs to you because you are the reason EduBridge thrives. To share his words of inspiration and to set the tone for this celebratory event, we now invite our CEO, Mr. Girish Singhania, to grace the stage.
Thank you, guys. Whoever's sitting in the back, come in front. Ajay. Come in. Latecomers will do a dance for us. Deepika! Deepika! All right. It's lovely to see all of us together here today. A very, very warm welcome to all of you. We wanted to get as many more as we could have from across the country. But of course, we've got our entire Mumbai team and we've got several of us from different parts of the country here. Very, very warm welcome to all of you who made the travel. Hopefully, we'll make it worth your while today and the few days that you're here. This, you just heard, is something which is actually an extremely special day for all of us. This marks the culmination of all of the hard work which has been put by each one of us, whether you're here or whether you're watching us online. This is really the day where everything comes together and we only celebrate. We only celebrate and we look at what we managed to achieve in this last year. All of our hard work, all of those pains that we went through should result in something. And today is the day that we actually celebrate that. However, I think our awards day this year, I feel, is even more special. In the 15 to 16-year journey of EduBridge, I think there have been 2 years which I believe have been the toughest years for us. One was the year immediately post-COVID, 2021, of course, for reasons known to everybody. And the second one was this last year. I think this last year, gone by 24-25, was extremely tough. Due to a variety of reasons, we faced lots of challenges, lots of issues. But I think a huge salute and hats off to all of you at EduBridge, all of us at EduBridge to have really pulled this off. And how we managed to pull this off, delivering the best year that we've ever had at EduBridge in terms of profitability, in terms of revenue. We've not seen a better year here ever. And that is only down to all of the hard work and tenacity put by every single team here. You know how they say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And this is exactly what all of us have been able to deliver in this last year. And I could not be more proud standing here in front of you to be able to host this award show, to be able to bring us on a path where now we are set to actually take off on our next path of growth. This year onwards will mark where we will now take off into our new trajectory of growth with newer businesses, with newer people joining us, and with newer sectors that we will be getting in. So once again, whether you win the award today, whether you don't win the award today, the fact that all of us have contributed to turning around what we were a year back to what we are now. The fact that throughout this journey of ours in this 1 year, we've managed to provide jobs to so many thousands of individuals. All of us really need a clap and a pat on our backs for the work that we've put in. In the daily rut, I'm the last one to give that pat on the back. But I think today is the day that we all need to only do that. So well done to all of you. Extremely proud of all of you. And a big 3 cheers to all of us at EduBridge. Hip hip, hip hip, hip. Congratulations, guys. And let's take it over. Thank you.
Thank you for the welcome note, marking the commencement of the ceremony for all of us. We would like to start on a very sweet note. So we have a celebratory cake as well as a few cupcakes that we have here. So we would like to start by cutting the cake and sharing the cupcakes with all of you. So we would like to request all the leaders of EduBridge, please step up and please do the honors. Okay. So who's
Who's the oldest member who has joined Elephant?
oldest? 12 years. Sakir and Siddhi
Siddhi.
Surve. Miss Siddhi Surve.
Siddhi. Siddhi.
All aboard.
Siddhi. Siddhi.
Who's the newest member? Who joined in January, February, March? Who's the one who joined in January? Who's the newest member? Okay. Celebrate the event. I'll be joining you for this is for the country for join us online.
Waiting to the beat for a change from you. Never gonna get me out of line. I will never doubt in any minds. But that was it, that was it. When I let you into my heart, congratulations and celebrations. When I said you want to go in love with me, congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know, happy as can be. I was afraid to be that you were me, but I was too fast. But when you got still it was love me, that round about me, started to say, I got to face, but I'm saying, folks, you don't wanna be up. Into the wish and we can't put your life as a juice and black out in your eyes. Oh, it's those are the ones that
Requesting everyone to settle down so we can move forward with the event.
So guys, please settle down as we have a virtual audience as well.
Everybody, I want to make you aware that we're live on Zoom for all of those who couldn't be here, and we're also live on YouTube. Okay? So if you're, please, we will have someone pass out the cupcakes to you, but everybody please settle down so that we can continue with the award. Thank you.
Thank you. Can we please have some silence, please, because we are also addressing the virtual crowd today. So we'd like to start on a very special note. So today we have with us, we're going to showcase a few videos from our corporate CSR sponsors who have been there with us through thick and thin. They've been there with us for multiple years of our existence. And today we have taken out the time just to share their thoughts about EduBridge with all of you. I would request your attention on the screens as we hear our corporate CSR sponsors today.
Today, I'm not going to speak as a CSR rep for Captain Brian, but I will speak as friend and well-wisher of education. They told me that today is the award night. Some of you will be winning the award, and some of you won't be getting it. I'll tell you one thing that even if you have touched one life, even if you made one person involved, help him or her get a job, you're already a winner. So go back home feeling hugely satisfied of the work that one has done. For EduBridge, I'd say it has been a remarkable journey. For me, I know EduBridge for the last close to around 10 years. So and every year, I see this particular organization growing and growing in height, growing in stature, growing in you all do things. And all the things that you are doing in that particular
even if you have touched one life, even if you made one person involved, help him or her
but
get
then
a
as
job,
we
you're already a winner there. So
organize a
go
event
back feeling
कभी कभी
hugely
लोगों से
satisfied.
आनंद है वो
For EduBridge, I'll say
विश्वास
it
देना
has been a remarkable journey. For me, I know EduBridge for the last close to around 10 years or so, and every year I see this particular organization growing and growing in size, growing in character, growing in the way you all do things. And all the credit goes to everyone who is sitting in that particular room. Keep doing what you're doing, keep shining, make everyone feel proud of the work that's happening there. और जो कहते हैं ना कि जीतना ही सब कुछ नहीं होता है, बल्कि कभी कभी लोगों के अंदर में वो आत्मविश्वास देना कि हमारे होने से आपकी ज़िंदगी और अच्छी हो जाती है, वही काफ़ी है. और इस लिहाज से आप सारे लोग जब घर जाओ तो जीत के ही जा रहे हैं. धन्यवाद. थैंक यू.
Education in India is crucial for individual advancement and national development, playing a vital role in transitioning from education to livelihood. While India has made strides in literacy, challenges remain in ensuring quality education and bridging the gap between education and employment, particularly in rural areas and for marginalized communities. Despite high enrollment rates, the quality of education, especially in rural areas, is a concern, impacting learning outcomes and employability. A significant disconnect exists between the skills imparted through education and the requirements of the job market, leading to unemployment and underemployment. We at Infosys Foundation are appreciative of the outcome that EduBridge team brings in for us in our Education to Employment program, which aims at bridging the skill gap and enable jobs for those really in need. We look forward to a long and fruitful relationship with EduBridge. Thank you.
We need some enthusiasm here, so don't clap. We need the noise, we need the show.
Thank you for that. And you are also encouraging the people in the virtual audience that we have, the educators who have joined, taken out the time this evening to join us virtually. So we now move on to that's right. Bhavik Ranperia from Finance and Accounts team. Oscar Singh from the Strategic Partnership team. And Kaza Moide from the PU Cell team. Moving on to the ones who have completed 9 glorious years. Start with the first one. Mr. Kuldeep Tiwari from Finance and Accounts team. Archana Ganesh from the PU Alliance team. Ajay Mishra from the Product and IT team. Sanjay Gora from the Strategic Partnership team. Mr. P.U. Dhiman, Mr. P.U. team. Mahavir Singh Bhati from the PU team. And just like you thought we're done, we're here for more. With 10 wonderful years at EduBridge, we have Mr. Ronald Shinde, the Finance and Accounts team. Mark Sangha from the PU English student of the PCI team. And 4. We have people who have completed 11 years, and they are people who need no introduction at all, but I'll still name them. So we have Lavina Anthony from all the things that you bring, whether it is HR, whether it is learning and development, whether it is payment, whether it is IT. The Prakash Singh, that's it, finance and account and education. Four. Just when you thought in an organization of which has completed 15 plus years, you wouldn't have more people. But there are people who have completed 12 amazing years at EduBridge. And the first one is Fifteen students from the Finance and Accounts team. And our presenter, Zakir Sheikh, IT Product Service Excellence Operations. Please take over EduBridge. Zakir Sheikh, everybody. This is the energy that we were talking about. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's the most important person.
Follow the process here. So we were showing that these are the nominees at the watching us, so that's what we are going to follow. That's simple. But yes, for starting the organization in the first place. So thank you, Girish, sir, for being a part of it.
This 1 year, we have seen wonderful people who have, nurtured potentials, and we are going to celebrate their growth. So today, it is our privilege to recognize the individuals who have not just met expectations, but also have exceeded them. We have seen 13 people who have got their promotions. So let's celebrate them. We have first Zakir Sheikh, who has been a general manager, product assistant vice president, operations service excellence. We have Judith Teresita Rajeshri, our assistant vice president. Up next, Mahavir Singh Bhati, assistant vice president business. Mohir Sheikh, finance and account. Manager operation. Joseph Michael Raja S. Senior manager business. Shabash Sheikh. Manager of Finance and Account. Amrish Ravindra. Bhagwan Patel. Bobby Sahil Afghani. Swapnali Naresh Shinke. Manager Learning and Development. We have Aditya Sharma. He is
Aditya Sharma is somebody who walks in.
Manager State Coordinator. Saurabh Kumar Pathak, who is the Manager Training Coordinator. Congratulations, everyone.
Also from the T-Walk team of the DU Alliance. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started with the main category of awards, let us all pause and reflect for a minute for all that the year has been for all of us. We have had an exceptional year with opportunities, challenges, and most importantly, individual and collective glory. Today, we celebrate the spirit of EduBridge by championing the accomplishments of all our team members. A special note to all the participants today. If your name is nominated, if your nominations are announced, we request you to step up to the stage and collect your certificates from the guest of honor. This category for the evening truly represents what it is to be a revenue generating force for the organization. A team takes pride in converting to enrollments for our ongoing programs. We're talking about the wonderful sales team at EduBridge. But before we announce the nominee, I now request Mr. Prakash Jain, President at X Learning Private Limited, to join the stage to felicitate the winners as well as the nominees. So here are the nominees for the Champion Performer of the Year in Sales 2024-25, BU Self. The nominees are Lakshmi Setlapalli, Patanori Naveen, Vijay Kumar Hiramat, Ajaypriya A, and Meena British. So all the participants in this category. I would now request Judith and Joseph to come on stage and say a few words and kind of. So all the participants today are have joined us virtually. So once Professor announce the winners, Judith and Joseph will be saying a few words.
Congratulations, everyone. I'll now announce the winners for the sales BU Self team. Haripriya. We have one more winner. Wait. The applause has to still go on. One more winner in the same category. Lakshmi. Oh.
I request the beauty. Happy birthday, report. Request. All of us today here are aware of the amount of hard work it takes to implement a CSR program. Multiple teams across locations work in unison to achieve the objectives of each defined program. With the next category, we wish to recognize the champion performer of the year in business, BU Cell. And the nominees are Gundul Sanjeeva, Uttapi, Kavya Moitin. You will now request the teams to come up and take the certificate on behalf of the nominees.
And the winner is, wait. These are the nominees. The winner is Sanjeeva.
Congratulations, Gundul. We all have that one person in our lives that we look up to, a person that inspires us, teaches us, and guides us through all our challenges. Some of us call them mentors, some of us call them our guiding light. But when it comes to our beloved learners, the journey isn't complete without the intervention of our trainers. If you ask any of our learners today, they'll tell you how much of an impact their trainers have had on their overall development. To honor their dedication towards nurturing young minds, here are the nominees for the Champion Performer of the Year in Training. You self. We have Andhra Charone, Pavitra Nagral, Sarat Chandran B, and Samiuddin Singh. Request the nominees to come up on stage for presence at the venue. We have Andhra Charone to start. The rest of us have joined us on time. Bonding is represented. Pavitra Sarat Chandran and Putri.
Now it is Anjanath Sarode.
Thank you, Chandan. Present the next set of awards. I would request Mr. Piyush Dhiman, Senior Vice President and Edubridge, join us on stage. Give it up for Piyush, sir. In the realm of skill development, one of the methods of assessing impact is by measuring quantifiable metrics. But at EduBridge, we only think about the lives that we shape through our programs, the pathways to progress we create for our learners, the careers we build for the future makers of India, so that they can count on EduBridge for employment opportunities. So people who got that joke and actually had 3 different program names here. Of course, for the rest of the people who don't know what our program is. That's a good one, sir.
तो वॉच में से प्रोजेक्ट्स के नाम सुनाई देते हैं.
So here are the nominees for the Champion Performer of the Year in Placements BU Cell. We have Girish A.N., Aditya Chandra Kumar, Vidya S., and Shashank Warmar. So our nominees today are joining us online. So we have Saurabh Singh, who will be representing on stage.
Winner is Ali Shetty Chandra Kumar. Mira cosa buena. Scooby-Doo pop.
At EduBridge, operations is at the epicenter of everything we do, whether it is learner verification, checklist, inceptions, mapping of batches, revenue code, everything depends on efficient operations. We now honor the ones who constantly are on their toes to ensure a seamless experience for our learners. Here are the nominees for the Champion Performer of the Year in Operations BU Cell. We have Krishna Kumar Vishwakarma, Atiksha Bhosle, and 18 stickers.
Requesting Krishna Kumar and Manu come on stage.
Presente, a novinha ali, fica colocando esse diabo pra gente. Eu falei assim pra ela. Vai todo mundo contando. Vem todo mundo contando, vem todo mundo contando, vem todo mundo contando, vem todo mundo contando, vem todo mundo. Vai todo mundo. Vem todo mundo.
And the winner is Pratiksha Bhosle.
Before we move on to the next category of awards, we have another very special message from one of our CSR partners, SAP.
Good morning to you, Raj. I wish I could have joined you in person, but instead I'm sending this video message to all of you to express my heartfelt thanks for all the great work that you do. All of you are not just training on skills, but really transforming lives, igniting futures, and really empowering the young people that we work with. Your dedication and passion are truly admirable. Please remember that you're not just preparing them for jobs, but giving them the tools to rewrite their future. Every step that you help them take is really towards a much brighter future. So let's continue to work together and thank you for being so amazing. Stay inspired.
In our program.
And now it's time to honor someone who has truly set the bar high, someone whose dedication and business impact has been nothing but extraordinary. The title Champion Performer of the Year in Business, BU Alliance, is reserved to someone who stands out as an individual, who's not only met expectations but exceeded them, pushing boundaries and delivering exceptional results. To present this prestigious award, I would like to invite on stage a dynamic leader who himself is an inspiration to many. Please welcome Mr. Parth Thakkar. The nominations for this award is Prabha Bharat, Conway, and Pratap Singh Joseph. Requesting the nominees to come up on stage.
Three of them. I don't know why. Did you hear me? All the people. Okay. Any guesses? Who's the winner? By the way, I don't know how many of you have seen Pooja in office. And today, no, she comes daily, but look at her today. This is the power of winning. Very well. Fun fact, actually, Pooja and Deepika both are part of Mahavir's team. So it's a victory for Mahavir today. Two winners.
Moving on, this award celebrates a trainer who goes beyond delivering sessions. Someone who has transformed ordinary classrooms into spaces of inspiration and confidence and a breakthrough learning. They've not only upskilled learners but have empowered them to believe in their potential and choose their dreams with a renewed clarity. The nominees for this award are Arpan Bhattacharya, B. Kunal Castro, Navasita Ray, and Swarnali Mishra. Requesting all the nominees come on stage.
No, I'm asking, I don't know. How many of you know these people? But yet, my duty is to ask you. Any guesses? We have only one person here is party. Any guesses? Babu Chai. Babu Chai?
Ah, you are right.
Babu Chai? Where is Babu Chai? Babu Chai, you are online? And the winner is Arpan Bhattacharya. Who follow?
The next award honors the true matchmaker of workforce. Those who just don't find jobs, they place dreams where they belong. Through industry connect, relentless work, and sixth sense of spotting a right potential. These champions have helped learners not just get any job, but the right one. The nominees for them are Devashri Mane, Sandeep Kumar Singh, and Vinny Tiani. Did we have the nominees on stage?
So Sandeep couldn't join us today. So Sandeep and Vanita joining us virtually. We have Devashri Mane on stage. Mr. Preetham from the placement team. And Pratap there as well. The teacher. Kind of. I come out of the teacher. They are to be announced winner is. Not going to ask you any guesses because anyone, no one knows these people, right? They all are online. Right? most of them. See here. The winner is Sandeep Singh. Where is Sandeep? Sandeep is always. Hi Sandeep. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. You are enjoying? Say good morning. Good evening. Say good morning. Very good.
Behind every smooth process and every success story is someone who ensures that everything runs like clockwork, with precision, accountability, and relentless dedication. They are the real off stars, making sure the wheel does not run but it glides. They are the ones who solve problems before we even know they exist. Basically, they are superstars of operations. The nominees for this award are Biswajit Dey, Nathan Khan, Kirti Abhishek Kwame, Archana Sanit, and Sangeet Sinha. Request all the nominees to come on stage. On. God, all of you.
I would request Mr. Mohit Rawat to join us on stage. All the 65 people, congratulations. Okay. Any place? Okay. Shower. Any shower. Cheer your leader. We have a two winner. First one is Nisha Das. And second is Kirti. Let's change the format. Okay, we'll change the format of award. Whoever is winning need to do dance. Quick dance. We are running out of time. Okay, we want to have a fun at night. Okay, so we won't take much time. Quick dance. Quick dance. Quick. Congratulations to all the winners.
The next award goes to some.
Thank you, Lord. All the best. Congratulations.
Before I begin with the next award, I want to invite on stage someone who's really incredible, dynamic, and has been an inspiration to me personally, Maya Gupta, Senior VP Strategic Planning. This award goes to someone who has truly been a human in human resources, nurturing talent, shaping culture, and build a silent powerhouse with every thriving team at any bridge. They don't just fill positions, they find the perfect match for Eddie Bridge's mission. The nominations for this are Aniket Chopra, Santosh Sawant, Vikas, Avinash Padre, and Pritesh Patel. Request for nominations to come on stage.
What's up?
Anyone want to take a guess here? Okay, so the winner for this special award is Siddesh. So, all right, folks, it's now time to talk about numbers. But don't worry, we are not calculating taxes here, okay? The next award is truly for someone who understands the value of every rupee, the balance in every sheet, and the interest in every account. And no, we are not talking about romantic interest, okay? We are talking about financial finesse. This category celebrates the unsung heroes who work behind the scenes, keeping the digits dancing and audits anxiety free. These are the ones who can find a missing paisa faster than most of us can find our house key. So give a round of applause for our nominee. We have Mohit Sheikh, Cookie Tiwari, Bhavish Ramcharan, and Shahbaz Sheikh. Come on, come on stage. only that one team that is working behind the scene. Many of us will not really know, how much effort goes into what they do. So congratulations to all the nominees here. I'm going to announce the winner here, and we need a dance. Anyone who wants to take a guess? Bhavik. We have a task. Thank you so much, Bhavik. And now let's move on to our next category. This category is all about collaboration, connection, and closing deal with style. This award celebrates someone who doesn't just build partnerships, they strategically craft them like a pro. They turn every let's connect into long-term win and make networking look like a superpower. These norms have been glued between that great alliances that spark behind powerful synergies, and the reason the phrase win-win is more than just a buzzword. Present, we'd like to request Prakash Jain to come on stage. And the nominees are Mamta Awadale, Dr. Spain, Pankaj Shamandan, Deepika Chavan, Ravi Asmani, and Sachin Gaurav.
Winner. Esse é honesto, sabe? And the winner is Mamta.
For turning raw information into impactful learning, one module at a time. This award is dedicated to the architects of understanding, the script writers of skill building, and the designers of discovery. They don't just create courses, they create learning journeys that inform, inspire, and ignite growth. For transforming complex topics into digestible content, to adding just the right spark to make learners say, wow, that makes sense. This performer has made learning feel less like a requirement and more like a revelation. Presenting the nominees for the Champion Performer of the Year, Learning and Development. Lavanya Pogari, Kaplan Shirke, and Smita with Barney's.
Walking down the street, I'm gonna do it for you.
And the winner is Swapnali.
Service isn't just a department, it's a mindset. And while some heroes wear capes, some just quietly fix bugs at 2 a.m. Whether it's solving problems before it even arises or solving complex tech issues, this category celebrates those individuals who are behind the scenes, who keep the engines running and keep people smiling. In Sherlock Holmes, meet tech support with a dash of superhero stamina. Here are the nominations for the Champion of the Year in IT and Service Excellence. We have Sharik Mohammed, Ali Qureshi, Zakir Sheikh, and Ashraf.
Award goes to Zakir Sheikh.
Hello. Yes. All of them are waiting to dance, right? I can't hear them loud yet. Before we move into the award, I have something for you. All of you are fans of Netflix, TV series, and a lot of social media, right? So we have a lot of Gen Z and millennials present today. Correct? Okay. So how many of you all have watched the movie Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na? Can I have a raise of hands? Okay. So raise of hands to get this movie Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na. No one from the behind? Okay. So since the question goes to Bhavi, how many times the word Aditi is mentioned in the song Kabhi Kabhi Aditi Zindagi Mein Yu Hi? How many times is Aditi mentioned in that song? The options are 18, 15, 14, 12, and 10. Repeating the options again: 18, 15, 14, 12, and 10. This answer is wrong. Anyone else? Second guess?
That's 18.
Answer is wrong. One last try. Okay.
The right answer is 50, and the winner is the right answer was set.
And then
Right answer was set by Chooser. Can we have a round of applause for her?
for the next question, we want a volunteer, someone to come up on stage and answer a similar question. So who would want to be the volunteer for this one? And as you can see, there are prizes involved. Fastest. Thank you for volunteering, Shabaji. So now what you'll have to do is you'll have to pick a number from this hat and we'll ask you a question accordingly. Just state the number for the audience, whichever you pick. The number that he has chosen is 4. Can we have the 4th question? The question is here. There are prizes as well.
So my question for you is, what is the full name of Paresh Rawal's character in Hera Fairy?
You have options.
Four options. You have to choose the right name. So the first one is Baburao Gajendra Apte, Baburao Govindarao Apte, Baburao Ganpalrao Apte, Baburao Gopinath Apte. Oh, that is the correct answer. Congratulations, Shabaz.
Now, we go on to the next category. So we have another special message from AWS Amazon Web Services, which we would like you guys to hear.
Hello everyone at EduBridge. Hello everyone at EduBridge. I'm Rani Birchmore from AWS, and I just want to start by saying congratulations to each and every one of you today. What an incredible milestone, your annual awards day. I know that EduBridge team members have come together from all across India for this special moment, and I can only imagine the energy in the room right now. Today is not just about recognition, it's also about reflection, pride, and most importantly, inspiration for what comes next. At AWS, we often say that we don't build alone, and it's true. We build together with committed partners like EduBridge, who go above and beyond to uplift communities, empower youth, and open doors to digital careers that were once out of reach for so many. You've done this not just by delivering AWS program, but by putting heart and soul into every learner journey. Every graduate placed into a job is not just a number, it's a life changed, a family impacted, a community strengthened. That's no small feat. And the truth is, it takes a very special team to do that consistently. a team that is purpose driven, a team like all of you at EduBridge. So, to all the award winners, congratulations. Your dedication, innovation, and relentless drive is what makes this mission succeed. And to everyone in the room, keep going, keep growing. The future of tech in India is being built by people like you. You are not just delivering training, you are building futures. Thank you for being such a powerful part of the AWS Restart family. I'm so proud to be on this journey with you, and I can't wait to see what you will achieve next. Congratulations again, and enjoy every moment of today. You've earned it. Have fun.
And the nominees are Vivin B, Ishara Sool, Madhura Gashpit, Haripriya A, Pooja P, Shreya Mondal, Saurabh Singh, Bhavna Agrawal, Avinash Khadge, Anitya Kuplur, Anjesh Ravindran, and Mohit Sheikh. Everyone, a round of applause. All the nominees, please come on stage. Congratulations to all the nominees for going above and beyond your policy. I think this
award means a lot, and it also is a manifestation of true spirit of education. All of us should, aspire to be in this category, always going above and beyond. Congratulations. So we have one winner, but all of you are winners. All of you have gone above and beyond. All of you. But since we have a winner, and it's a very well deserved award, and can anybody guess who the winner is here? Bhavna Agarwal. We would request Prince Thima to come on stage to speak about Bhavna. And Bhavna, you would love to also talk to you and your like okay.
I'll keep it very simple and straight. Okay. So Bhavna is someone who keeps. Hello? Great. Okay. I was saying Bhavna is someone who keeps the entire view alliance minded and grounded. And she's the one who keeps on finishing the task which is not even assigned to her. So keep up doing the good work. Thank you for all your support to the view alliance and it will as a whole.
We come to an award that celebrates something we all strive for, that is quality. But not just any quality, we're talking about the kind that is consistent, flawless, and impossible to ignore. The pinnacle of the quality award is reserved for those who raise the bar, set the standard, and make excellence look effortless. Their work doesn't need a second check. It's right the first time, every time. Let's meet the masters of precision and pride in performance. And the nominees are Zakir Sheikh, Avinash Kumar, Kuldeep Kumari, Nilesh Dubey, Mamta Alde, and Mukesh Rawat. Requesting all the nominees. Mamta not now. Paging for Avinash and Mamta. Paging for Avinash and Mamta.
Canada. We have congratulations to all the nominees. We have two winners, Kuldeep Tiwari and Mukesh.
Requesting Mr. Piyush Dewan and Prakash Bain after stage.
Congratulating to all the nominees first. Congratulations, Sudeep. Congratulations, Mukesh. So, for everyone's understanding, New Alliance mostly works with partners, which is not on our payroll, and we do numbers which are in thousands. So, last year we did around 55, 60,000 numbers. And to maintain quality, we started a sort of process in verifying through video call all the learners which are getting incepted on our system. And Mukesh and his team took the responsibility of calling all these learners not once, twice, in fact, thrice, and verifying all the learners and maintaining the quality. Kuldeep, 90% of the work what Kuldeep does is for Alliance Kuldeep.
As I think Piyush rightly mentioned, the kind of volume that goes in the Alliance BU, and he's been one of the persons, right? No matter what, at the end of the day, how many of our tickets are on his shoulders, but quality can never get compromised. And he's actually truly lived that the value of EduBridge, and therefore truly deserved for both of you all. Congratulations.
Can we also hear from the winners as well? Yeah, we would also like to hear from the winners how they are feeling right now. How are you feeling? आपको कैसा आपको कैसा आपको कैसा मीटिंग होगा प्लीज भी कर लेता हूँ
Hello.
So now, before we move on to the next category, we'll have
Requesting the people who are standing behind to kindly sit down. We're coming back to another fun part in this event.
So we would like another volunteer to step on our stage to participate in the fun activity. Who would like to volunteer? Sagar sir, would you like to come? Would you like to come and participate in the fun activity?
उस पे है मौका है कि दुनियादारी म्यूजिक लगा है मैं फिर जमाए दुनिया की don't in the dark
So like you guys know, this is not an ordinary quiz, it's a very awkward one. So look at, okay, listen to this one carefully. It's a difficult one, I will tell you. So, which of the following is not an actual TV serial title? Okay, TV serial, not a Netflix show, but a TV serial. And the options are Saubhagyavati Bhava, Kumkum Bhagya, Kundali Bhagya. And the fourth option is that all of these titles are actual TV serials. D. D is the right answer, sir. Congratulations. All the above titles were TV serials in fact.
We need another volunteer for the next.
Anyone? There are prizes for this. Children are prize. Who children are prize? Who children are prize? Volunteers, we are looking for this. Tarik, why don't you join us on stage? Tarik? Siddhi, could you please join us on stage? Oh, there you are. So, Nitin, from the Pune Center to you.
Number one.
And your question is, in the kids TV show Paw Patrol, it is based out of which imaginary location? Where is Paw Patrol based out of? It's a cartoon show for kids. And your nominees are Adventure Bay, Toyland, Neverland, or Zootopia.
Zootopia.
Unfortunately, it's not the right answer. Can we have another person try this? You still have three options. Anyone from the crowd? Anyone? Oh. So again, the options, Paw Patrol is based in which imaginary location? The options are Adventure Bay, Toyland, Neverland, or Zootopia.
I think it's Toyland.
Unfortunately, it's the wrong answer. So disappointing that people do not watch television cartoons with their family members. Unfortunately. Yeah. So, okay.
Can you repeat the options? Okay.
Oh. We'll have to give it to someone else. We'll have to give it to someone. So we have two. Okay, so we have got Mayur who has raised his hand. Would you like to try? So Mayur again. Paw Patrol is based out of which imaginary location? We have only two options left. So we have got Neverland and we have got Adventure Bay.
Adventure. Adventure.
Mayur has the right answer. Congratulations, Mayur. Your younger family members will be proud of your answer. Please give a big round of applause for Mayur. Thank you for being a sports citizen. Thank you. And Deepika.
Moving on with the awards. This next award is reserved for a two-tailed racer, someone who just doesn't walk the path but has remote GPS with bold decisions and fresh ideas. Transforming this has been this individual's motto, which they have reshaped. They have strived and flipped the script and turned challenges into stepping stones. In short, they are not just a change maker, they are the game changer. It's my honor to call upon the dynamic and outstanding Piyush Diman to give away this award. The nominations are Sharik Qureshi, Swapnali Shilke, Kaja Moedin, Usha P, Mahavir Singh, and Sanjeeva Guru. We request all the nominees to come on stage.
And the award goes to Sharik Qureshi.
Seguimos te llevamos en la cabeza que empezamos como jóvenes. Mi música no discrimina a nadie, siempre vamos a toda mi belleza. Mi ritmo como los quiero.
Just to share with everybody, Sharik has spent the last, maybe a couple of months or more than a couple of months working on research. He's been researching on how EduBridge can adopt colleges and improve their rating. So it's a college transformation project. He's done some tremendous research and primary and secondary research that he's done to understand how this project needs to be designed, and this has been submitted to two of our partners, Capgemini and SAP. It's been submitted in their committees. We are just waiting for the final approval there. And this is truly game changing, because the reason this is game changing is because all these years, we've done a certain category of CSR projects, right? We've set up academies. And this is going to be a completely new line of business that we are getting into. And he's done some fantastic work there. We'll share the report. You all must go through it. Top quality, absolute detail orientation, and wonderful work done here, Sharik.
Heads up would have been nice. Thank you, Piyush sir. Couldn't have been possible without you.
I actually cannot take credit for this particular award by myself. There are lots and lots of people that I have to call out for. A lot of people who've supported me in this particular endeavor of mine. Obviously, with guidance, with mentorship, as well as being my hands and my brains over here. If I were not to call out a few of them, it would be criminal on my part. So thank you, Mamta, for spending those sleepless nights with me. Thank you, Costco. Thank you, Deepika. Thank you, Anklesh. Uh, thank you, Bhavna and Usha, Judith, Khalid, your teams. You've been amazing. Thank you, everyone. And if I'm forgetting anyone, please, I'm sorry. I'm just like, I was not prepared for this. So apologies for that. Thank you.
Next award celebrates someone when it doesn't just meet expectations, but has a wow element to them. Interaction becomes a moment of magic when every challenge is met with a smile. Whether it's a tricky request or a deadline, we have mastered the art of turning an oh into a oh wow. For the relentless commitment, we have put customer first and leaving us with a great impression. The nominees for this award are Rahul Rodriguez, Tortu Singh, Ankesh Ravindra, Ronald Shinde, and Sachin Gaurav. Can we have the nominees on stage?
So the nominations were so good. We had a huge fight. We had the longest fight while deciding the name. So, in fact, this is the most special one. Uh, Not because we've got very good nomination, also because this is completing two hat tricks, and I'll tell you about the hat tricks later. But first hat trick is it's for three winners. Where so first one is Kaustubh Singh.
Also, Kaustubh's birthday today.
The second winner is Rahul. I spoke about two hat tricks. One was obviously the number of winners. Second is this award is completing a hat trick of winners for BO Alliance, Ronald Shinde.
Talk about all three of you. I wanted to also tell you guys why there were so many discussions, especially for this award, because as a leadership team this year as well, we have massive focus on the lines of businesses that we are, we're gunning after. We really, really want to grow. And so, Ronald, you won this award. You're representing the business, to government, the PPP business. And so, a big congratulations for that. Left your mark in that business. And you have a very long way to go because this year we have massive target sectors, right? Nilesh? A massive target sectors. And then, of course, Cosmo, the kind of work that you have done in the B2B business, you blow people's minds, the kind of feedback that you have got is immense and it just speaks so highly of you as a person. So thank you, Cosmo, for everything that you do for the B2B business. So thank you so much. And then, of course, I'm going to take just about 1 minute to talk about Rahul. Rahul's been nominated in this category for two reasons. One is, of course, the way that he's managed our B2C business last year, handling more than 3,000 servers, making sure that everyone is serviced perfectly. I think that was fantastic. And of course, the kind of contribution that he's now doing to PPP, I think you deserve all the kudos in the world. We're very, very proud of all three of you because this year is all about clarity. It's all about success. From the way that all of you have served our customers. It's client delight all the way. Thank you so much, guys. I wish you guys all the very best.
I would like to thank you, and I would like to thank you, sir, obviously all leaders over here who showed uh, the support. They gave me the support, and obviously they had this faith and given me to lead a particular, separate team, which I am maybe I am not. I don't know what I am doing, but obviously you think that I am capable. That is why I am standing over here. I promise that I will take this ahead, and we'll be working more on this. So thank you so much. Yes. So that'll be good.
Hello everyone. So to accept this award. However, it's not a personal achievement, it's a team effort. I have been supported by all the leaders, my team members, and other people also from operations who have helped me in delivering this customer service or client delight to the park. So thank you everyone.
We will have a dance session, so hold on to your house. Moving to the next award. This award goes to the team that has not only delivered outstanding results, but has done amazing with collaboration, commitment, and has an unstoppable spirit. Together, they have raised the bar high and shown us what actual teamwork is. To present this prestigious award, I'd like to call our honorable CEO, our very own Girish Singhal. The nominations for the superstar team is Team Finance and Accounts, Team Strategic Partnership, Team Digital Academy Hyderabad, Team Digital Academy Chennai, Team ECA Alafi, Team Digital Academy Bangalore, Team Infosys, and Team Standard Charter. Require all the teams to come on stage.
Guys, this is I think the last three awards that we have, and probably the most special award that we have. Like they mentioned, we had a big fight over some of the other awards. I think this is the one we had the most fight over because there were so many teams that had done so well all through the year. All of them had different achievements, different perspectives of achievement. And I think whether we look at any of the digital academies, Hyderabad, Chennai, Bangalore, very, very well done. I think that's the reason why we continue to strengthen our relationship with Captain and I. Very, very well done. Alapi, Vivin, you joined us recently, and I think what you've delivered for us at Alapi is truly outstanding with the project getting renewed and getting bigger. Very well done. To Infosys and Standard Chartered, another Mahavir, where are you? To these two teams, like Piyush mentioned, these two teams alone, just for everyone's perspective, we trained, I think, about 30,000 learners to these two teams in the last 1 year alone. Like 30,000 actually, and we managed to hit our placement target, and we managed to hit our verified placement target on both of these products. So excellent, excellent work on both the teams. And team finance, I think Prakash is there, Avik was here, and the entire team is there. I think this is one team. I think ever since Prakash has joined, and even before Prakash, there was Siddhi. I remember this team is one which is always stood behind all of us like a rock. We've gone through some tough times. We face ups and downs, all of it, but there's this team which is always held forth, always made sure they take care of us to whatever extent possible and deliver for us every now and then. Very, very well done to team finance. And the strategic partnership team, Maya and her team, this team initially started with this one aspect, but now looks at several aspects: business development, strategic partnership, client servicing, whatever you want to call it. Over the years, I think this team by themselves has they've kept adding new facets to what they do for us as an organization. I don't know how many of us here have got a chance to see some of the coffee booklets that are being created for each of the clients. I don't know how many of you have got a chance to see some of the videos that have gotten created for some of the clients. This is some truly groundbreaking work which has been done. Again, and this is again in the face of tough times, with tough questions being asked by clients and having to be able to service them and to be able to delight them is no easy task, and I can promise you that. So very, very well done to the entire Civic Partnership team. However, we need to have winners, and I think because it was so tough to select winners here, we have two winners here. Uh, the first one, and in no specific order, the first one is Team Finance.
Please come on stage. Team Finance.
Opa, Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. 인간 적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 이런 반전 있는 여자 커피 도전에 완전해진 선어해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선어해.
Very, very well done, guys. Big congratulations to all of you. Prakash,
Very emotional moment for me. And then yours, your you all to find me, and it's not me, but all of you. Thanks a lot.
thank you.
Does everyone know professional, right? So anyone have any kind of question, anything in any department, in any particular sector, you have the answer as professional. So that's how things work. So basically, this is not our winning, that's his leadership. So
And guys, the second award, this was truly great work by the finance team and outstanding work, like Prakat said, by the whole team. Super easy led by Prakat. And the second winner, once again in no order, is Team Infosys. And the reason, guys, Team Infosys, just to share with all of you, in a span of 4 months, this team has managed to deliver 22,000 plus training completion and has managed to deliver more than 12,000 successfully verified placements. I don't think we've seen this kind of delivery for the longest time in Reddy. Very well done to the whole team. Very well done.
Now watch me well. Now watch me nay. Okay. Now watch me well. Watch me nay. Now watch me well. Watch me nay. Okay. Now watch me well. Watch me nay. I want me. Watch me. Watch me. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed. Even when I know I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay. Need you to stay. Get drunk, wake up, I'm wasted. I'm realizing it's all that I'm wasted. I'm realizing that feels the way I feel. If you get me right, I'm sorry that I never went. Sorry, I'm sorry. You know what I'm doing. Sorry, but nobody else is good as you. I need you. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I never went. Sorry, I'm sorry. You know what I mean. Nobody else is good as you. I need you. Sorry. Well, I'm away from you. I'm missing time. Get me fire. Take me out of the city of seven verses. Feel better. You need fire. Never feel proud in the streets of it. As we go south, celebration, it surrounds us. It's all around us, singing forever. Singing songs underneath the sun. It's a choice and we forget. I'll say we're stronger. You're so tired, choosing your power. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and bear in the shadow. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. Pressure's on you, but you got it all, believe it. When you forget about, so when you go, let's go. can't run where you are, 'cause this is Africa. Stand for Africa.
Hello, hello. Okay, check. Okay, just couple of things, guys. I want to mention completely. When I came into BU Alliance, started working for projects in Infosys. I mean, we talk about teams. Obviously, teams matter. All of them, uh, have performed here, including the operations, PPDT, everyone. I mean, the complete credit goes to the team. But one standout person I just want to talk about is Piyush Nimal. Yeah. To be, I mean, very precise. When he started working around September, October, मैं हमेशा पूछता था पीयूष ये नंबर कैसे होगा सिर्फ एक सवाल करता था पीयूष ये नंबर कैसे होगा and I mean the most patient guy I've come across and the only thing is हो जाएगा तो टेंशन मत ले कर लेंगे so I mean 100% credit for this goes to Piyush. I mean, all of us would agree here. Congratulations, Piyush, on this. Handling 60, 70,000 numbers is no joke. With so much patience and delivering day in, day out, doing it silently. I mean, this completely goes to you. Completely. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I think a few names have gotten missed here on this. I think Deepika and her team working on Infosys Ankit and Lavesh. I don't know, is there anyone else that has gotten missed out? Mukesh, okay. All right. I think I don't know how it got missed, but these three have been pillars of this program, working with the client. And very well done, Deepika and you guys. Very well done on this program. This wouldn't have been successful without you guys know. Yeah.
I'll start with what a lovely day. First of all, congratulate all the nominees. Honor to take such a lovely team who delivered continuously. Sharing stage with finance team as winners, obviously. I mean, I know the kind of work finance team does for us. Especially last year was a tough one. They work very closely. Normally, not very good. Thank you. And believe me, guys, this was a greenfield project. When we started, I still remember I was in the cab when I got a call from Sharik and Girin. एक project आ रहा है 25,000 number है लेने करते हैं हो जाएगा and then number came we thought we'll deliver it when we got into that we thought okay यार 300 महीने अब क्या करें and the PC started coming up the team got started building up सब लोगों ने join करा we got some very lovely minds very lovely team supported by all the team members in Innovate and it was not an easy number our first batch got started in 1st of December. Specifically on 26th November, we started the batch, got accepted on 1st of December, and from December, Jan, Feb, March, we accepted 24,000 numbers, certified 22,000. Placed around 14,000, created 14,000 livelihood, 15,000 livelihood, TPC verified, thank you to Narvanan, where I know the kind of work Rahul and his team has done in verifying all the 40,000, all the 11,000 workers. The kind of spread we had for this project, the kind of work L&D has done, all the TEMs, Sonali, sorry, I'm forgetting the name, Sonali, Avinash, Nabarika, everyone. And thank you to my lovely leadership team. Thank you Girish, for giving us in Alliance this opportunity to deliver such a good project, creating so many livelihoods, impacting so many lives. And thank you all the support. Thank you all the support from Prakash, Davina, Maya. I don't know where Maya is. Maya, and Parth, obviously. My shoulder to rise. Sorry. Obviously, so me and Sagar was talking कि यार 25,000 नंबर डिलीवर करके आप हॉस्पिटल कैप्टन शांति को देंगे. Thank you very much for the good work. Many more overnight like this or thank you, Alliance.
Standing ovation. I think that
Hi everyone. I think I got a little emotional and we talk too much.
Hello.
Hi everyone. I got emotional and couldn't talk at that point in time. I'll take a moment of your time. I think not many people will know how I got interviewed for. I think at that point in time, there is smoke. And मैं food पहन के गया था, I went to their office at our office back then. It was a small room kind of setup. And Girish says, "Kal अपन जाते हैं, we'll go to a chai company. You can have a coke if you want, but I'll be." And that's how our interview started. And that was the only interview that happened between us. And I think that's been the journey. So thanks a lot for putting me over the smoke. I first to him for bringing me here and giving this platform to start. I think it's been an incredible journey. A lot of ups, downs, a lot of pivots that we have done over the years in my journey here and Elizabeth's journey. From where we were when I joined, a lot of us joined, and to what we are today. I think it's all of us put together, and obviously my backbones as finance and accounts team. I think first of all we started with Cindy, who was already there before me. And thereafter, right after my joining, Mohit coming in, I think that's the start of how my journey began here. And all of them thereafter coming as pillars to just support thanks a lot, team. I think the way you all have come together, the way you all are taking responsibility in each and everything, it's incredible. I think larger organizations that we are getting into, मेरे को लगता है finance team has been going into पैसे. Like मैं literally, you couldn't believe, now we do transactions in पैसे. They are not that. That's the reason, Kuldeep, when I said, right, he's pinnacle of quality. Right now, with so many transactions, as Piyush was mentioning, Infosys, Citi, Stancy, all of those, he makes DP payments in pesos. Right? Those many transactions happening even in pesos. So I think the way to measure progress from being, when I was in my article 58, my sir never used to allow me one to take a balance sheet and match one inch, even if it is however big it is. Right? That's the reason people curse us also in some form, but that's the best thing I can think of. Right? If that happens for finance, it's signing off. And that we have been able to achieve as we have grown. We have taken milestones to our hearts. And I think not only them, I think the leadership team, as Piyush also mentioned, all of us putting in togetherness. I think Lovina, Piyush, Parth, Maya, and obviously Girish standing by us at all times, being the support system whenever there are breakdowns. We have all gone through those, but I think we have come a long way. So thanks a lot, everyone. And I think last thing, and the last thing that I would want to say to my, especially the finance team, I think, guys, this is our pride, but not our ego. Right? So take it as thanks a lot.
Moving on to the next. The highest individual honor is awarded to someone who has consistently amplified excellence and ownership in whatever they do and has stuck to the Eddie mission. The true role model and an inspiration to all of us. Let's see. Let's see the nominations for the Employee of the Year.
Haripriya A, Lakshmi Chetalapalli, Tundu Sanjeeva, Anjana Sarode, Ali Shetty Chandrakumar, Pratiksha Bhosle, Pooja Thongre, Arpan Bhattacharya, Sandeep Kumar Singh, Kirti Swami Nisha Das, Sid- Siddesh Pathwe, Bhavik Ranperia, Mamta Swapnali Shetye, Zakir Sheikh, Bhavna Agarwal, Kuldeep Tiwari, Mukesh Rawat, Sharik Qureshi, Mr. Runal Shinde, Kaustubh Singh, and Raul Rodriguez.
All right. Guys, these are all our single category award winners for the day. Please give them all a very, very big round of applause. Very, very well done to all of you. You guys, all of you have done absolute wonders for Educate this year, and we expect a lot more from you in the coming year. Really, all of us could be more proud of you guys. Very, very well done to all of you. Thank you so much. Now, of course, once again, we have the difficult task of choosing one person. Now, here, in some places, we took the easy way out and gave 2 awards. That's easy for us to do as a team. But this one we couldn't. We said it's Employee of the Year. So we had to give it only to one person. And then we were trying to debate on how we should arrive at this award. What should be our criteria? How should we really select this one person? And I think we said, given the cornerstone of EduBridge now and going forward. We said we need to be someone who needs to live by the values of EduBridge. We need to be someone who needs to be customer aligned. We need to be someone who needs to be empathetic towards people. We need to be empathetic towards our learners. We need to be empathetic sometimes even towards our corporate clients. We said that beyond service, which is whether it is internal, external, there's nothing more important at EduBridge. And keeping all of that in mind and the outstanding, tireless, thankless work which has been done in an exceedingly superb way. The employee of the year. Any guesses for this one? Anybody? Any guesses? Lakshya, you want to guess? Anyone else wants to guess? Anyone? No? No. All right, guys. The employee of the year for 2024-25 is Raul Rodriguez.
The only thing we know how to do. That's the only thing we know how to do.
बराबर बोला वो सिकंदर भी दोस्त को यार कहलाता है So Rahul and all the nominees, firstly all the nominees guys, all of you have won this evening. You all have made your leaders proud. I can tell you before your leaders, you have 100% made your families proud. All the effort that you guys put in, hours and hours of work that all of you guys put in at work, you know your family sacrificed most for you. And today when you take these trophies back, I can tell you they're going to be the proudest of all of you, and they should be because you all have been truly fantastic. So from my side, a big congratulations to each one of you for making us proud, for making your family proud. We are truly proud of you. Okay? And so, you know, Girish is absolutely right. Employee of the year, right? It's a massive title. And each of you, when you guys won the award, you all won it because you displayed the EduBridge values throughout the year. There is nothing more important than actually bearing the EduBridger spirit and living by it every day. Okay? And he just did it a degree more than you. That's about it. Just one more degree more than you. So, guys, this is for everything that you have done through the year and how you've taken care of the learners, you've taken care of clients, you've taken care of all of us throughout the year. So, yeah, like I said, one degree more than everybody else. And so you absolutely deserve it. I'm so proud of you and I'm so happy. Very well received.
I would like to thank my Lord first on this. Thank you, Ravina. This point. Thank you all the leaders for nominating or selecting me for this award. My father had told me to not do anything in this line of work with customer service. Not when I said the day will come. Today is the day he is not there. I know my mom will be proud. My wife will also be for something in return for whatever you are doing. Girish, thank you very much. I still get scared coming here. This is more pressure on the speakers. Delighted all the way. And thank you, Martin, Lavanya, Rakib, Yakub, Avinash, the earlier team members, my PPV team who here. Without not possible for me what I've done, what I've achieved. I've troubled a lot of people. Know, Sagar is one person who always tells me that you have troubled me a lot. I have troubled you a lot. Because always there, whenever I want, I've troubled them a lot again. For equal to everything, whenever it was. And he also, how better the gate why did come for it. Thank you, sir, for voting when I'm troubling you now for Infosys. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you, Maya. Deepika, thank you. Kaustu, Mukesh, Bhavna, Mamta. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Bhavik. So, Bhavik was the first friend I made when I entered our office. He was the first friend I made and got started talking. Thank you, Bhavik, for being there. Thank you, everybody.
So I think all of the awards that we've got to is because of the leadership that we have been molded into. So this award goes to a leader who stood through challenges, led with courage, inspired everyone with unwavering determination. When the road gets rough, they didn't just stay the course, they paved a better one. The nominations for the Resilient Leadership Excellence Award are Girish Singhania, Prakash Jain, Piyush Vimal, Parth Thakkar, Maya Gupta, and Lavina Anthony. Can we have all of you on stage, please?
So guys, we've had a lot of award winners. We've had some excellent performances. We've had some teams which have not done well, some teams which have done exceedingly well. There's in any organization, there's going to be a mix of teams. Some do well, some don't. But a lot of you don't know uh, what this team has gone through. A lot of you, trust me on that. When, and not just now, unfortunately, we probably didn't get the time earlier. I still remember some conversations when COVID had hit us in 2020, March, April. We had no clue what's happening. We had no clue what's going to happen. At that time, we had physical centers, nothing online, if you remember. Now we have something online to fall back on. That time we didn't. And there was a huge fear on what's going to happen next. How are clients going to react? How are we going to train our learners? I still have like some memories that I have. This is one etched, I think, which will forever be etched. There's one phone call which I think all of us were part of. I don't know how many of you remember. There were some others also on the call who were part of the LT at that point. And that call, everyone was as clueless on what's going to happen. But I think what really changed the game for us at that point was when we suddenly started by Lovina talking about moving online, and then how each of the leaders just took a cue from that, and from an organization not having done any online work to moving to do everything online in the space of like 20, 25 days. And I'd like to include Ajay as a part of this as well. Because the contribution, I always, there's something, even when we talk about employee of the year or we talk about some of these awards, we always talk about not just the fact of meeting KIs or meeting OKRs. That's, of course, extremely critical. But I think the most important part is the impact that you create in an organization, which will outlive you in the organization. And when you are part of an organization, the impact you can create so that that organization is on its path, creating livelihoods for many more people is, I think, the biggest thing anyone can do. And that's what this team did back then, when we suddenly just moved online. And honest to God, I had almost a negligible role to play, apart from saying, sure, let's do it. I mean, I don't think I had any other role to play. It was all the rest of them who had taken that on their own heads and delivered. That was 4 years back. Last year, when we were in the middle of a lot of issues, and there were a variety of reasons, some within our control, some weren't, we were again facing a similar situation. But I think the belief, and I use this word very carefully, I think the belief that each individual here, sitting there, had was really remarkable. Was again, if I wish we had the foresight of recording some of those conversations and playing it back now, it would really make for a movie, but it was really a huge amount of belief, a huge amount of tenacity, a huge amount of perseverance, which shone through, like I had not seen before. I have worked in EduBridge now for 15 plus years. I've worked for 4 years before that. I've studied a lot, I've played a lot, and I've not seen this kind of resilience, this kind of tenacity, this kind of perseverance anywhere. Like Prakash mentioned, 11 years, finance team, the way he's made that team. Lovina, the way she has made the entire L&D team. Piyush and Parth, the way they run their operations, the way, the scale at which we can start operating now, the quality at which we can deliver that at scale. Maya, the manner in which we get clients, the way in which we service clients. It's just, I don't know how to even sort of quantify it, explain it. And I mean, the feedback I always get is I never appreciate and I never say anything good. I've said a lot. No, but honestly, guys, very, very well done. And I couldn't be more proud of the team and how I can really say, guys, today we're at a place where we're ready to take off. into a new growth orbit. And that is just to actually, in our organization also, like how you have a board and you have shareholders, we also have a board and shareholders. And typically, they're the most difficult to please. You may think it's me, but it's not me. Believe me, they're even more difficult to please. And this time, at the end of and this is something which I have not shared with anyone, I think only Prakash knew. This time, at the end of the financial year, the board actually, by themselves, told me that they want to do something and they want to incentivize the leadership team in some form or manner somehow. And so they're looking for us for suggestions on how we should incentivize the leadership team. But that itself was something which was truly, truly commendable. And I wanted to share it here in front of everyone that I've never seen the board by themselves come and say, or shareholders by themselves come and say, hey, I want to reward the LP, because everyone realizes where we were and where we are now and where we're headed. And that is a real, I mean, if any one of you guys just saw the French Open final, this is what it was. They were coming down from 5-3, 40 love down, and this is exactly where we were. And what we managed to now build a platform from where we can take off, it's exceptional. So very, very well done, guys. Extremely well done. Any of you want to say?
Okay. Yes.
We support people who are online. Yeah.
I'm including you guys. I know you can hear me. I just don't want anyone to see me. So Girish, thank you for those amazing words. I'm the one who first raises my hand and calls you conjuice for appreciations. But I'm so happy that you thought about this award for us. You thought about this award for us for a change, and it wasn't me. So I think that talks a lot about the kind of change that you are bringing to the team this year, and we're more than happy to be here to lead with you and to start the EB 3.0 from this year onwards. So we bash you a lot. We're like your spoiled children, dying for your attention 24/7. But you put up with each one of us, and you kind of emotionally take care of us, you take care of us day in and day out, especially my tantrums. I don't know if others have the same as me, but I know you do it for me. So Girish, thank you. And we love you, Girish.
So focusing towards me. All the characters that you like. Thanks a lot, Girish. It had been possible without your leadership. I think that we not too many words, but the journey that we have lived, I think right from the start. I think it's been an incredible leadership that you have also showcased, giving all of us paths whenever we have been diverting or whenever focus is getting diverted. I think it's been an amazing time spent between all of us. I think all of us are now in the organization since a long time. So I think giving that edge, each of us to play our roles, making sure that no one is going out of the way. And I think trusting all of us by doing or by putting the trust in all of us. I think that's incredible. I think thanks for all the support. I think my son Vivek and Bali close to a lot. But in fact, and part of, I think the way we puts it, where to tell Vivek Chacho, I get back by 12 o'clock in the afternoon from school. Why can't you get back? That's my school time. He's 4 years old, so he has like 4 hours of school, and that's how he is around. I think he's the one who talks about a lot because the time that I spent here. So I think thanks a lot, Girish, for putting the trust on us and giving us the playground to play in our respective. Thanks.
Thanks. I just like to top up on what Prakash said. I think thanks to Girish for his leadership. I think Girish has this amazing style of working where he gives people just enough space. He takes everyone's opinions very seriously. So whenever we have an meeting, it's not like Girish ruling it and making and setting of instructions that yes, karna hai, waise karna hai. Always a discussion where everyone's opinions are valued. I think that's amazing leadership style, and I think that is the single reason why we are sort of allowed to play with ideas, we're allowed to think outside the box and do things differently within our. I think thanks, Girish, for that. Other than this, there's just one thing I want to share with you all. I think an award evening like this, it tells us that we have such amazing variety amongst ourselves. Like if you look at the entire organization, or let's say if you look at the leadership team also, it's a great mix of people we have. Some people will be, behind the scenes. Some people will be front ending. Some people will be more detail oriented. Some people will be more, marketing sort of oriented and not have that attention for detail. Some people will love off. Some people will love to go out there, and I think it's a celebration of that, where all of us with different skill sets, with different qualities come together and then, put all of this together, do amazing work, and it's an evening to celebrate that. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, I'll just take what Veena presented. I just add one of the pointers. Having worked with one really about gives us space and confidence. Confidence make mistakes, learn, get up, and become victorious. Thank you very much, Kate, for that. School is first, if not the best. Have worked with. Thank you.
What to say? I mean, everything. Covered it. The way he approached his leadership, his style, commitment. Even if I'm a bad child, he will ensure that he hold my leader and fix it to ensure that I am doing my job perfect. But that's not enough. It's not just Girish, credibility, but it's also my team. Everyone who's given the opportunity to us act as a leader, be as a leader, and lead you all. And trust me, guys, we as a leadership team looking forward to create more leaders like you because that is what we want. It's not about this case. In fact, we would love to think next year you people come here so that we have a better role to play. That is the target, goal which I think we should all take it. Thank you, all my team members. You're trusting me. Thank you, Girish. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Lohiya. Thank you, Prakash. Thank you, Louis. Piyush and Sagar. Thanks for telling me whatever happened. It's me to come. It's not to remind PMO. Only. Do we have? You guys have? Thank you. Before your photo, thank you to all of you who managed to come today. It's been crazy rains, and how all of us have been able to come. It's lovely to have everyone under one roof. It really is something fantastic. And again, credit for this goes to Lovina and her team
because they are the ones who have initially come up with this idea of doing this in a bigger way outside our office, because we're always in our office otherwise. So thank you, Lovina and your team, for the idea. Thank you to three of you. Very, very well done. You kept all of us entertained and more importantly, energized all through the evening. Thank you so much. And even these guys here who've been assisting, thank you both of you for everything. And I'm sure there are many others, Zakir here, many others who've been a part of this. We don't often get this opportunity to do it. We used to do a lot of offsites earlier, but somewhere along the way, I think post-COVID that got lost. We'll see how we can bring that back, hopefully. And but at least something like this is we would really look forward to have more people under the same roof next time, so that we can celebrate together even more some of the great work that all of us are doing. Thank you so much, all of you. So now I've come to the most anticipated part of the program, which is the end of it. So before we say dinner is served, I have a few people to thank. But before I think, depends actually on the people. So yeah, on a very serious and a humorous note, there are a few people here I would like to thank from the virtual team. So it's not just us here. We have to remember there are a lot of people who are working in the background just to ensure this event was successful. So I would like to start with Iban, who's actually coordinating in real time so that the experience that you have here is what they are getting in the virtual setup. A special thanks to Harika for all the good presentations that you've seen, the design elements, the certificates, it's been for. I would definitely want to thank the finance team for approving the budget for this because, well, it's an expensive. So yeah, so if this was a success, then we can do this every year. So thank you very much. I would like to thank Ms. Lovina Anthony, who has been driving her team and given other members from other teams to participate in this, for organizing it for all educators. Thank you for that. I would also like to thank Swapnali Chavan Shitye, Clementa Tixera, Navesh, Manish, Leticia, Lon Rodriguez. A special mention to Lon Rodriguez. You may not realize this, but the kind of effort that is put into this is amazing. Right from every single detail, everything, all the arrangements that you see here is Raul and his team. And there are two special people that I would like to mention here. Avinash ji and Aniket ji from the admin team who have been absolutely instrumental in getting this done. Every single detail. So the people who are working in the background is these guys. You know, every event we have done, it's always been the two of them. So just 1 minute, Avinash ji and Aniket ji, please come on stage. Please, 1 minute. Come on. So there are one. And yeah, we have special awards for them as well. Ron would be better. Can you? Big round of applause for Aniket ji and Avinash ji. We also have a few more people that are and they are. We'll open the dance floor. That's where they shine. So we also have Ms. Shweta Kadam with us. She has been instrumental in arranging all the certificates, everything, the coordination with the bar. Thank you for that. Rakesh Sheikh, our presenter, our nominee, our winner from all departments. Rakesh Sheikh. And Vidya Bhatt also, who's joined us online. So thank you for your support. So thank you, the NSCI team, the DJ, the sound equipment team, the hospitality staff. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you to my co-host, Clementa Tixera and ladies and
Where is the mic is not there. It's my turn now. Guys, everybody was worried that if Lumina is not going to host, who is going to host? Are you guys with me? We are the best host. So thank you all. Thank you, Mr. this event, please, with everybody, Abhishek and Avinash, I think the three of you are the reason why we've been able to do this. Everybody should know. So thank you. Y'all have been fantastic.
Okay. Three magical words. Dinner is served. The dance floor is also open. Whichever. Okay.